Hi, everyone. Josh Rugger here with a live update on a major traffic alert that is occurring in the River Valley right now. I wanted to be on here for just a few minutes, let you know about the latest details on this. I know a lot of folks use this particular stretch of the interstate to get to work and school in the River Valley. So let me get you the latest details that we know right now. What you're looking at is Interstate 40 in the westbound lane. This has been going on for the last 35 to 40 minutes. And this particular accident is located near exit 24. So this is just off to the north of the Mulberry area, as well as mile marker 23.2. And Crystal and I have been watching this all morning long, and traffic has not moved at all. Now, it is still uncertain on what exactly caused this accident. We're trying to get some more updates from the Arkansas Department of Transportation. Obviously, them and the Highway Patrol are working very hard to clear this accident. What we can tell you right now is that this current accident has caused traffic to be diverted towards exit 24. So we've seen iDrive Arkansas flip this camera around a number of times. Traffic is backed up for miles right now, folks. So I can't stress this enough. If you use Interstate 40 in the westbound lane, especially near the Mulberry area, you go through there every single day, you go to work and school, you're going to want to give yourself several extra minutes to get to where you're going. First of all, you're also going to probably want to find an alternate route this morning. Traffic right now just not moving at all. Of course, we do know that the traffic's being diverted to exit 24. I just mentioned that, but it still looks like traffic is backed up for miles at this time. In fact, if I go here to the iDrive Arkansas map just for a moment here, you're going to see that's about a 2, 3, maybe even 4 mile stretch of the interstate that's backed up. Now, the good news is this accident was very close to exit 24. So it looks like the Highway Patrol is diverting that traffic towards Highway 215 right now to get around this particular accident. So if you're looking for an alternate route, maybe Highway 67 near Wire Road, that could be an option there. That little route is just along the interstate, and then maybe you could take this road right here. I believe this road is called State Hill Road. So that's some options that you can find as well if you don't want to get on the interstate. But again, if I zoom out here, you're going to see that Interstate 40 is being severely impacted by this accident at this time. It's really literally due north of Mulberry right now. So again, looks like traffic's being diverted to exit 24. Here's Highway 215. So here's another important thing. If you're using those alternate routes, you're going to want to take it nice and easy as well, because it looks like a lot of folks are using Highway 215 to get to Mulberry and then using Highway 64 to get back onto the interstate again. So I can't stress this enough. You got to make sure you're giving yourself several extra minutes to get out the door this morning. Otherwise, you're going to be very, very late to get to where you're going. I know a lot of folks are being impacted by this at this time. And I know a lot of folks use Interstate 40 in the westbound lane in our weather coverage area to get to work at Fort Smith as well as Van Buren. So definitely going to continue to keep an eye on this right now. No Good Day NWA is about to start within the next 5 to 10 minutes. They're going to be recording in just a few moments. So I'm going to stay on here until they start recording. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to post updates in the comments section, right? So you can come in and out of this live stream if you want. We'll continue to watch this camera as long as there's that accident there, as long as traffic's at a standstill. We're going to keep it on this camera. But again, if you're just now joining, we're taking a look at Interstate 40 in the westbound lane right now near Mulberry, just to the north of there, near mile marker 23, as well as exit 24. Again, traffic being diverted to exit 24. A lot of folks going southbound towards Mulberry to get around this accident this time. And again, we're trying to find out more information about what exactly occurred. Earlier on in the morning hours, we saw a lot of emergency vehicles going to the scene of the accident. It was very difficult to see what exactly was going on there. So we don't know how many people are involved. We'll get that information throughout the rest of the morning. And I know we'll probably have an update on that on our KNWA website. You can find that on knwa.com or fox24news.tv. But right now, we're just keeping an eye on things. Again, Good Day NWA is going to be recording within the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. So until they start recording, I'll be here. And then once they do, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to keep it on the camera, and I'll post more updates on the crash in the banners as well as in the comment section, so all of you folks can know what's going on with this particular accident. But again, just a tough situation right here. I know a lot of folks use this stretch of the interstate in our weather coverage area, and a lot of folks go and commute from Clarksville, maybe near the Mulberry area as well, to get to Fort Smith and Van Buren. Thankfully, this is the only incident that is occurring at this time. So we have no other incidents on I-49. Highway 412 is all clear. Interstate 540 is all clear. This is just along Interstate 40, about 15, 20 miles east of the Fort Smith area, give or take. And this is impacting the westbound lane of I-40. So, guys, just let me know when you want to start recording everything, and I'll stop talking. I'll just keep it there. All right, thank you. Again, we're just trying to find out more information. Again, let's go back to the map here so we can take a look at just the scope of this accident, because it really has traffic backed up for miles, folks. And I have not seen it move at all over the last 30 minutes or so. I'm going to put that full screen real quick so we can get a better look at what exactly is going on there. Again, thankfully, the accident is very close to an exit. So the Highway Patrol, as well as the Arkansas Department of Transportation, has been able to divert that traffic. But here's why I keep stressing that if you use this particular part of the interstate, you're going to want to give yourself a lot of extra time. Because look at this. This is Highway 215, which a lot of folks are going down right now to get around everything, and traffic's getting backed up there too. So obviously the Highway Patrol is working very hard to get this accident cleared right now, but you're still going to want to take your time. You're going to want to take it nice and easy. And one thing that I've been seeing too on this camera at times is something that you don't want to do. You notice there's big old gaps between trucks and cars. Well, we've actually seen people turn around from the standstill and try to go back the opposite way. And that is just extremely dangerous, and you don't want to be doing that. Now, looks like the Arkansas Department of Transportation was zooming in there a little bit closer to where those emergency vehicles were. It's very hard to tell what happened. It didn't look like there was anything major when we first went on this camera earlier on in the morning hours, but it's definitely significant enough that the Highway Patrol has stopped traffic in all lanes, and it's significant enough that they're diverting traffic as well along exit 24 near the Mulberry area. So again, this is going to be near Highway 215 as well as Interstate 40 in the westbound lane near mile marker 23. Again, they're going to be recording Good Day NWA within the next 5 minutes or so. So once they start recording, I'm going to stop talking. I'll put the latest traffic updates in the banners as well as the comment section. And if you guys have any questions as well, you can do that. I'll try my best to answer them as quickly as possible. But we're just watching things very closely right now, just trying to get more information as we speak. Let's look at that incident report as well, just to make sure there's no updates from iDrive Arkansas. Again, you can see on that description there that traffic is being diverted exit 24. Now, look at the date of time that this incident was reported. 7:03 a.m. So we're talking about an hour of traffic that has been stopped along this stretch of the interstate. So that's why we're live right now, because we just want to give updates on what's going on. I know, again, a lot of folks in our weather coverage area live in the River Valley. They use Interstate 40 every single day to get to work in Fort Smith. And a lot of folks take I-49 as well. My family did that for a while to get to work. So that's why we're on right now. Just want to let folks know if they're stepping out the door that we've got that accident occurred this time. Thankfully, if I turn off these camera view here, you can see that there's no other incidents in our area. So that's fantastic. If you're using I-49, it's all clear. Interstate 540 is all clear. Highway 412. All the other interstates or highways are clear. It's just this accident that's occurring right now near the Mulberry area and just off to the east of Alma as well and in Dyer. So let's go back to that camera once again. That way you can get another look at what's going on. Seeing a lot of folks turning around there. It's very dangerous. I saw a semi-truck try to do that. That can cause more accidents. We've seen it happen before. Long I-49, can't stress it enough. Make sure you're being very safe out there, using some defensive driving tactics as well with what's going on here with this particular accident. So it looks like we're going to be recording very, very soon. I'll continue to post updates in the comment section as we get them. Again, if you have any questions about what's going on, please ask in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them. But again, one more time, Interstate 40, westbound lane near exit 24, as well as mile marker 23. All righty, folks, we will see you later. Again, stay safe out there. I'll post more updates, and God bless everybody. Hey there, everybody. Just wanted to give you a quick update, real quick, on this traffic alert. We're still recording good days, so I'm just going to be able to talk for a couple of minutes. But still looks like traffic is stopped right now along Interstate 40 in the westbound lane. We've been watching this very closely over the last hour or so. If you watch our Fox 24 news show, you know that traffic has not moved at all for the past hour and a half. So currently, the Arkansas Department of Transportation, as well as the Highway Patrol, is redirecting traffic towards exit 24 near the Mulberry area. Again, this is along Interstate 40 near mile marker 23 and 24. Traffic is backed up for about 3 or 4 miles. Can't stress this enough. If you use Interstate 40 in the westbound lane, especially near the Mulberry area, heading towards Fort Smith, Van Buren, you're going to want to use an alternate route this morning, or give yourself several extra minutes to get to where you're going so you can make it on time and safely. Because a lot of those alternate routes are also starting to get backed up at this time. So we're going to keep the camera on this as long as the incident is occurring. I'll continue to post updates in the banners at the bottom of your screen. But again, looks like traffic remains stopped near mile marker 23 as well as exit 24 near the Mulberry area this morning. I'll have another update coming up in about 10 to 15 minutes, but keep it right here. Hi, everyone. Just wanted to give you another update real quick. Of course, we're still recording Good Day right now, so I'm just going to give about a 1-minute update here. Now, we got a couple questions about how many vehicles were involved. We're still trying to figure out that information right now. Again, traffic's been backed up for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours along Interstate 40 in the westbound lane. Of course, this is near exit 24, just off to the north of the Mulberry area. Traffic's being diverted to exit 24 at this time, southbound along Highway 215. We'll continue to post updates, and I'll be back here in about 10 minutes after we record another segment. But keep it right here.
for a 3
Okay, folks. So looks like we've got another update right now. I don't know if my microphone is working at this time, so hopefully you guys can hear me. Hold on. All right, hopefully you can hear me right now. We're getting an update along Interstate 40 in the westbound lane near Mulberry. Again, this is near exit 24. Looks like traffic is starting to move once again. Traffic was diverted to exit 24 just a few moments ago. But at this time, it looks like traffic is starting to move again. Again, it's been backed up for about 2 hours or so. So definitely a concerning accident. We're still trying to figure out what exactly happened, how many vehicles were involved. But at this time, it does look like traffic is starting to move again. So we'll go ahead and wrap up this live stream. Thank you so much for joining in. Stay safe on those roadways, folks. And we will give you another update if there are any more traffic alerts throughout the rest of the morning.